With the summer movie season pretty much here are my top 10 most anticipated movies being released in summer 2025. At 10, there's Together, a supernatural body horror film starring real-life couple Alison Brie and Dave Franco that's being distributed by Neon. I've heard nothing but good things about it from the people who have already seen it. It looks bonkers in a messed up but fun kind of way. At 9, there's The Phoenician Scheme. This is Wes Anderson's 12th feature-length film. Like all his movies, it looks beautiful in typical Wes Anderson fashion, and it boasts an impressive cast that's led by Benicio del Toro. At 8, there's Friendship. I know not everyone finds Tim Robinson's brand of humor funny, but personally, it's right up my alley, and I think this dark buddy comedy comes across as hilarious and delightfully weird. At 7, there's Eddington. I've been a fan of Ari Aster since his debut masterpiece Hereditary, so how could I not be excited for Aster's 4th feature film, which is a contemporary western? Also, the cast is stacked with Joaquin Phoenix, Emma Stone, Pedro Pascal, and Austin Butler all involved. At 6, there's Weapons. After surprising me with Barbarian, director Zach Cregger is back with this movie that follows a small town dealing with the strange disappearance of 17 children. I enjoy an intriguing mystery, and Weapons seems to have all the eerie makings of one. At 5, there's Highest to Lowest. Spike Lee is back, and once again, he's collaborating with Denzel Washington to give us a modernized reinterpretation of Akira Kurosawa's High and Low. Seeing that I think that Washington is one of the best actors working today, I am very eager to see what he and Lee have cooked here. At 4, there's Fantastic Four: First Steps. The Fantastic Four is a superhero team that hasn't had the strongest luck when it comes to their past cinematic ventures, but from what I've seen, I think First Steps shows a lot of promise, especially in terms of the retro futurist look and feel. At 3, there's Superman. And James Gunn, I trust. The guy hasn't made a bad superhero project yet, and I really hope his attempt at making a Superman movie continues that streak. I have a ton of hope, which so far this movie exudes. At 2, there's Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. The Mission Impossible franchise is one of my all-time favorite film franchises, and if this really is Ethan Hunt's last chapter after nearly 30 years of being around, I'm a little sad, but all good things must come to an end, and I'm looking forward to one more epic thrill ride. And at number 1, there's 28 Years Later. It's difficult to put into words how much this movie existing means to me. 28 Days Later is one of the movies that got me into movies in the first place. And although we did get a 28 Weeks Later, director Danny Boyle and writer Alex Garland did not return for that sequel. So for years, I have wondered what would it be like if they did return. And now we are finally going to find out. This may just be the horror movie of the year for me. With the summer movie season